I lived in a city called Damascus. It was the capital of Syria. It's a very large city. I remember when I was 5 years old, I used to walk around with my mom in the streets. I used to smell the jasmine all around. I used to play soccer with the kids. It was a very beautiful life. I enjoyed it so much. I just miss when I used to hear a lot of beautiful people, musicians on the street singing, people walking around, visitors outside, coming from outside of other lands to visit, explore Damascus. 2011, when the war started, I had to leave my country. I was forced actually to leave my country and go to Jordan. That was the only choice I had. I couldn't go nowhere other than Jordan. Me, my mother, my father, and my brother, we had to leave Jordan. We have to leave Syria and go to Jordan. When I was informed that I have to come to Chicago, I didn't wanna go. I didn't wanna leave. I didn't wanna start all over again. Cause me and my family built everything for 6 years, and then we had to rebuild again. It was a very hard decision for me and for my family actually. The only reason we had to leave is, first of all, we couldn't make enough money to, be able to live, and because my education was not good enough, and it's just because of how much I got bullied. My parents thought of coming to the US might help. And then we had to pack everything. We got an Uber and we head to the airport. I remember that my aunt was there. She was saying the goodbyes and everything, and everybody was crying, and I was the only one that didn't want to cry, but then I ended up crying because it's just hard because war already took half of my family from me, and I was I have to go to US. My family, I'm gonna be separated again. So when I landed in the airport, it was sunny outside, so I could see the view, I could see the cars, I could see the people walking all around. I was waiting for the Uber to come and pick us up, and then when we were in the Uber, I was looking all around. I was looking at the view, at the beautiful streets. I'm not gonna lie, it's really beautiful. I had to give up on family members. I have to give up on my tradition, actually, religion. I had to give up on the way I wanted to live. I went to school. I went inside after doing all my papers and stuff. I was welcomed. Everybody loved me. I loved everybody. I made three friends. I was so close to them, and I still talk to them today. Some challenges I had, which is the language. It's really hard. I had to practice day and night. I used to go back at home, stay literally late in the morning, 4 in the morning, practicing reading, writing. And also I was focusing on my family. My dad, my mother, they can't speak English. It's really hard. I was even though I was happy because I was welcomed and I belonged to a country, but also I was thinking of my family, how they're gonna make money, how we're gonna live. Right now I am in a high school. I'm a sophomore. I wake up early in the morning, finish everything, make breakfast with my mom, enjoy the morning, and then I head out for walking sometimes, or sometimes I just open the window and look at the nature outside. I used to play volleyball, but then I had to stop because I found a job, so I had to help my mother after we lost my father. So yeah, I had to help my mom. I want to work on more successful things. I want to work on my goals. I want to work on the dreams I promised my dad before he passes away. I just want to feel loved. I want my family to feel loved. I want my siblings to grow up, be like around with me, even though they're young right now. And I want to go to college, finish my college, become a surgeon.